Let's do that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Langara College Class of 2019 Convocation Ceremony. In a few minutes, the ceremony will begin. I ask that you please take your seats and put any electronic devices on silent. The ceremony will begin with a procession entering the theater, led by our bagpiper, Mike McDonald. When you hear the piper, please rise and remain standing until instructed to sit down. After the graduands enter, the faculty and platform party will be led into the theater by Christy Lee Charles, singer and drummer from the Musqueam Nation. You will notice that our graduands, faculty, and platform party wear special clothing. These robes and hoods are called academic regalia and date back to 14th century England. The color and style of regalia a person wears not only represents the institution from which it was awarded, but also the type of credential completed. At Langara, our graduates wear a black hat called a mortarboard, a black gown, and either a hood, stole, or tippet, depending on their credential. Once our graduands and the platform party have taken their seats, we ask that you remain seated for the duration of the ceremony. You are welcome to take photographs from your seats only. Please do not approach the stage to take pictures. Professional photographers will be taking photos of graduates as they cross the stage and again behind the scenes. Proofs of these photos will be provided to graduates in the weeks following the ceremonies. Please be aware that the ceremony will be recorded for viewing at our home campus and on our website. The recording will be archived for later viewing. Please take a moment to identify the emergency exits closest to you. We have checked the exits and other emergency equipment in this building and have verified that they are operable. Ushers have been trained to assist in the event of an emergency. Should the need arise, please follow their directions. Following the ceremony, there will be a brief reception in the West Coast Hall, which is sponsored by our International Education, Alumni and Community Engagement, and Langara School of Management departments. We hope you can join us there. Would you please rise for the academic procession and remain standing for the singing of O Canada.
Masteoch Talitepsiem Wamathquem Masteoch Wanatashwalakwa Waholio 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 Haya Waholio 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 Haya Haitze Masteo Helix Esnam Waholio 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 Sesnam Haitze Nasiam Nasiaya Ait tan squallowin, quitsni, quitsnala. Thikun quinamsab, haiteb ka nasiam nasiaya. Haiteb ka nasiam nasiaya. Anta chachlia talit and atla, chacha chumaspuyamas hamas. Then a tenth, a thalamat, and a men satzamkin siam. Quithan a mamane, a kamora al mayuch e Sophia. Tsetsen o smartin to ait masteoch tep kui inam et hanoel. Heitzebka to school stanach, heitzebka to school tau. A meetepka quilum to snueet leilum. Good morning, my honored and respected friends. My name is Kachlia. My ancestral name is Christy Charles. And I just wanted to say in our Hunkaminam language, welcome everybody to Snoeath Leilam. And I'm so proud of all of you. Good job, everybody. Haitzepka.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Cynthia. Please, everyone, be seated. Representatives of the board, members of faculty and staff, honored guests, graduands, welcome to Ceremonies, Langara College, and thank you so much for joining us today. I declare this 2019 Convocation open. This Convocation is assembled for the granting of credentials and awarding of honors. My name is Margaret Heldman. I am the Associate Vice President Academic at Langara, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. Please be reminded that this ceremony is being recorded for viewing on our home campus and on our website. On behalf of the Sanaeth Laylam community and the entire platform party, I wish to acknowledge with respect the history, customs, and culture of the Coast Salish peoples, specifically the Musqueam Nation, on whose traditional lands Langara is located. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of our platform party, and I ask that you please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Dr. Ben Cecil, Provost and Vice President. Hold that applause, people, of academic and students. Dr. Veda Rudel Prasad, Board Governor. Scott McLean, President of the Langara Faculty Association. Yadnika Goyal, Board Governor. Gurmandeep Singh, Board Governor. Ryan Causey, Interim Dean, Faculty of Management. Christy Lee Charles, the Musqueam singer and drummer. Dr. David Turpin, President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Alberta and today's keynote speaker. Peter Norwood, retired faculty member of the Langara School of Management, who will be awarded the Emeritus designation at today's ceremony. Jacqueline Bradshaw, Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences and Community Programs. Dr. Anne Syme, Dean of Nursing. Moira Guckstetter, Director, College Advancement and Executive Director of the Langara College Foundation. Aaron Smith, Orator. Lisa Fisher, Interim Vice President, External Development. Jane Mason, Vice President, People and Culture. Victor Soka, Vice President, Administration and Finance. Sherry Chin Shu, Director, Human Resources Operations. Jan Smith, Registrar. Clayton Monroe, Dean, Student Services. Dr. Rick Ouellette, Director, Indigenous Education and Services. Dr. Daryl Smith, Director, Internationalization. Laura Cullen, Division Chair, Social Sciences. Marianne Giannakopoulos, Division Chair, Management and Programs. I would also like to recognize special guests who have joined us in the audience today. Sukhrup Kaur, Langara Students' Union. Goon Kareth Kosa, Langara Students' Union. Thank you very much for joining us for today's ceremony. At this time, I invite Christy Lee Charles of the Musqueam Nation to bring traditional territorial greetings.
Asiam Nasiaya Anthachachlia, Heitzabka, Itzen Quell Hunkaminam Kan. Talitzen Atla Humasqueam Thomas. Talitzen Atla Sanak. Talitzen Atla Kalahan. Talitzen Atla Elmayuch. Talitzen Atla Spapiak. Talitzen Atla Temtem Tamuch. Talitzen Atla Sesnam. Talitzen Atla Snowayat Leilam Nasiam Nasiaya. Heichka Tamanna. Itzen Quell Hunkaminam Kan. Again, good morning, my honored and respected friends. My ancestral name is Chachlia. This name I carry connects me directly to this land. The women before me, late Ethel Tillman, and women before her carried this name. It's my great honor to bring it forward and share it in this time we live today. And one day, my daughter will carry the name as well. I am so thankful to Langara, or now known as well as Snowayeth Leilam, for making this relationship with our Musqueam people. Our Musqueam people have been here since time immemorial for over 10,000 years through archaeological evidence or belongings unearthed from our people. Oral histories and the language that we speak, Hunkaminam, connects us back that far, since time immemorial, over 10,000 years. I echo the words of our elder in residence for Snowayeth Leilam, Gail Sparrow, who unfortunately can't be here today. But she always talks about how important it is to stand up and be proud of who you are. Musqueam are the leaders of this place we live in. We had the youngest chief in council, the first woman chief, and the first one to challenge Section 35 in Canada's Constitution. And today, people still cite our court cases when they're out there battling, I guess I could say. So I just wanted to say again a little bit of history about Snowaeth Laylam. Snowaeth. A good way to remember it is the action Snowaeth. It's the way, right? Snowaeth. Snowaeth means our teachings. Snowaeth. And Laylam is our house. So it translates to house of teachings. And I just wanted to say that each and every one of you now have that little piece of Musqueam that you can carry along with you, saying, hey, I learned from Snowaeth Laylam. I learned off the land with our beautiful faculty. So I just want to say I'm very proud of each and every one of you. You did it. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for each and every one of you. Congratulations and Haitzepka. Amitzepka Kwilam. Welcome to the traditional territory of the Musqueam people. Haitzepka Nasiam Nasiaya.
Thank you, Christy, for that important greeting. We value our relationship with the Musqueam Nation and appreciate your participation today. I now invite Dr. Veda Rudel Prasad of the Langara Board of Governors to bring greetings to Convocation.
Dr. Ben Cecil, Provost, members of the Platform Party, honored guests and faculty, graduands, friends and families. Allow me to begin by acknowledging that Langara College sits on the traditional and unceded territories of the Musqueam people, and that we are indebted to them for our presence here. Haichka. It is my honor and privilege to bring greetings from the Board of Governors to you this morning. This morning, this day, is your day to bask in your achievement of having earned a credential from a respected school which will help launch your career. It is your day to celebrate your hard work and determination in furthering your education. There is no price on an education. Yes, you have paid for school, but the education that you have gained is priceless. You have learned more than the hard skills in your courses. Along the way, you have also learned soft skills of communicating effectively, of being able to connect interculturally in our increasingly diverse communities, of being able to work in teams, and of being able to resolve conflict. These skills will prove to be as important as they give you the edge as you apply for jobs and make your way in the world. There will be many questions and doubts. How to live your best life? By what means to live? By what truths shall you live? How to keep your balance in an uncertain world? Here are 3 things to keep in mind. Know where your supports are. They will be your anchor in times of difficulty. Decide what is important to you, what you will stand for, remembering that discretion is the better part of valor. And keep an open mind as you seek to understand and be understood. I want to leave you with some lines that I learned in high school a long time ago. You know, I'm always amazed by my journey from a village on a small Caribbean island. We were told that we were a dot on the map of the world. From that dot to standing here before you in cap and gown, education can take you everywhere. In the play Hamlet, Laertes goes to take leave of his father Polonius as he prepares to return to his studies. Polonius has a lovely speech, but the lines that I remember and which I share with you are these. This above all, to thine own self be true, and it must follow as the night the day, that thou canst not then be false to any man. Shakespeare wrote those words hundreds of years ago. Today, in our gender parity world, he would have to amend this a little. To you and your families, congratulations again.
Thank you, Veda. I am pleased to call upon Dr. Ben Cecil, our Provost and Vice President Academic, who will provide greetings on behalf of President Lane Trotter, who is unable to attend today's ceremony.
Thank you, Mark. Platform party, colleagues, students, and guests, welcome to the 2019 Convocation Ceremony of Langara College. The 4 Convocation ceremonies that we are hosting this week are being held once again away from Langara campus. Given the college's growth over the last 5 years, we need to change to this larger venue to accommodate our more than 1,850 graduates and their guests. In these ceremonies, we will celebrate our largest graduating class ever. So to all of you here today, welcome to the Orpheum. Go ahead. But before I continue, I want to acknowledge and thank the Musqueam people on whose land Langara College is located, and thank them for their support of the college and for welcoming our students who seek knowledge here. We are honored to be situated on Musqueam's traditional and unceded ancestral territory and to have been given the name Snuaith Lelam, which means House of Teachings in the Hunkaminam language. This is a great honor for us, and it demonstrates the journey of reconciliation that we are on together. This is a very special time for our students, their family, and friends to celebrate our students' success. It's an occasion to reflect and to celebrate on all that we have accomplished since entering Langara. Convocation is always a personal highlight of the year for our president, Dr. Lane Trotter, and he's greatly disappointed that he could not be here to see our students crossing the stage. Unfortunately, this year's ceremonies take place at the same time as an important family commitment. Like you, he's with his family at the convocation of his daughter, who is graduating with her Doctor of Chiropractic. Only a family commitment this important would keep Dr. Trotter from being here today. To each of our students, he's asked that I extend to you his congratulations on your success, and he wishes you all the best in your future endeavors. Langara College is a special place that helps our students pursue their goals, whether it's to further their studies, to gain the skills needed to enter the labor market, or for career advancement or transition. Since Langara's inception in 1965, the college has always been focused on helping students succeed. From our beginning, whether that was in temporary facilities until our current campus opened in 1970, or when we became an independent institution in 1994, students have always been at the center of what we do. 2019 marks 2 important anniversaries for Langara: our 49th year of operations on West 49th Avenue, and our 25th anniversary as an independent institution. We're marking this year with Beyond 49, a campaign to celebrate Langara, reconnect with former students and employees, and to raise funds for student scholarships, bursaries, and important college initiatives. To date, Langara has more than 100,000 alumni who have gone on to pursue their dreams and to add their skills and talents to the richness and diversity of our society. Their contributions have made our community a better place, and in return, the community has continued to place its trust in Langara to educate and train not only the next generation of young people, but to support those seeking new pathways to a better future. But we wouldn't be here today celebrating the success of our graduates without the people that have supported them during their journey in their education. And we need to thank those folks, many of whom are here today, who've supported you, our students, while you pursued your studies, whether it was your parents, other family members, spouses, or significant others, or your friends. I particularly want to acknowledge and thank our faculty and staff for their dedication and commitment to your education and success. They've been with you through your journey of discovery and learning, and without them, we would not be here today to celebrate your success. Finally, I want to acknowledge and thank the Langara College Foundation and those members from our community who have donated funds to create scholarships and bursaries to support our students. So on behalf of the college, I want to thank and publicly recognize all those individuals for their support who have provided helping hands to our graduates and their success today. A round of applause for those folks. Now, to our students, you've achieved a milestone in being here today. But before you leave, I want to take this opportunity to address you directly. 252. I've attended 252 convocation ceremonies in my academic career. Do you know how many presidential addresses I remember? Not one. So I asked myself, how do I not become one of my own statistics and at the same time say something meaningful to the graduates sitting before me? So I was reminded by the wisdom of Mary Smitch, Pulitzer Prize-winning author and journalist at the Chicago Tribune, who in 1997 wrote a short essay called Advice. It's also known as Wear Sunscreen by Baz Luhrmann, who wrote the song in 1999. Mary's hypothetical convocation speech was catchy, it was witty, it was honest, and it was short. The hallmarks of a memorable speech. So I'm going to follow in her footsteps and offer you the following. Believe that every person has within him or herself the ability to become whatever they desire, as we all believed in you. The bounds of your success will be created only by the limitations of your dreams. Foster in each individual the need to listen, for it provides knowledge and patience, the foundations of wisdom. Build on that foundation the font of respect. From it you draw your dignity, and you will foster it in others. Understand that the possibility of failure always exists. It is the balance against which all successes are measured. Success will come when you dare to dream, for dreams are the source of inspiration. Courage is the catalyst that empowers you to act on those dreams, and commitment is the mortar that binds all of these qualities together. So as you leave the college today to pursue your path, embrace the opportunities that have been provided, and consider how you will contribute your knowledge, your passion, your dreams to build a better, more prosperous, sustainable, fair, and democratic society. And I ask you to do the following. Be genuine, be bold, be strong of mind, and innocent of heart. Be Langarans. So I appreciate your time this morning. Enjoy your day. You've earned it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ben. I will now invite Scott McLean, President of the Langara Faculty Association, to bring greetings to Convocation from the faculty. Scott?
Good morning. First, thank you to the Musqueam and Coast Salish peoples on whose traditional and unceded territory we are on today. Board members, colleagues, honored guests, and graduands, it is a privilege to extend to you, on behalf of the Faculty Association, our very best wishes on this special day. Today is an acknowledgement of the hard work and dedication that you and your families have put towards your studies. We appreciate the efforts and the sacrifices you have made in order to accomplish what is being recognized here. We understand that what you have accomplished is not easy and respect the perseverance and commitment that you have all shown. I know that I speak for the entire faculty when I tell you that it has been a great joy and honor to have been a part of your journey. You are inspiring, and your success is truly impressive. As faculty, we have the opportunity to make an important contribution in the lives of our students. Along the way, faculty introduced you to new subjects, helped you choose your course of study, provided guidance and support, and of course, assigned you endless amounts of work. You like that part? You'll miss that part. It has been an incredibly rewarding experience to support your growth. Of course, you're not the only ones that were learning and growing. Teaching and working with you has been a rich learning experience for us, and we want to sincerely thank you for making us better educators. You're now going on to do important work in our communities or to study, pursue further studies. We know that you will continue to make significant contributions as you move forward in your lives. Thank you for choosing Langara. Congratulations, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Scott. I will now ask Dr. Cecil to present today's Convocation Awards.
Thank you, Marg. It's with great pleasure that I present today's awards. The President's Medal for Academic Excellence and Community Service is awarded to a Bachelor of Business Administration graduate who demonstrates excellence in academics and community service. This year, the President's Medal is awarded to Jaskamal Singh. Jaskamal, please join us on stage. Jaskamal is graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration and Marketing Management, Cooperative Education. She says she feels very lucky to have chosen Langara College as her post-secondary institution and is proud to be honored as a recipient of this award. Jaskamal says that the opportunities and experiences she has been given as a student were made possible by a network of supportive instructors and the foundation of support that she has received from her friends and family. She will always remember the valuable lessons she learned within the program about the importance of staying involved, being interactive, and building connections. Congratulations, Jaskamal, and the best of luck in your future endeavors. And now for our Emeritus Award. Emeritus is Latin for having merited one's discharge by service. It is an honorary title conferred to retired or retiring faculty or professional staff to recognize their distinguished service to an organization. At this ceremony, I am honored to present a Faculty Emeritus Award to a well-deserving member of the Langara community. I would like to recognize Peter Norwood, Faculty Emeritus in the Langara School of Management. Peter, please step forward. Peter is an innovative and engaged educator who helped expand Langara's degree offerings by spearheading the creation of the Bachelor of Business Administration. He was the first chair of the Langara School of Management. Peter guided the development of Langara's curriculum and supported Chartered Professional Accountant Canada's Advanced Certificate in Accounting and Finance. He also played a key role in the formation of UBC's Diploma in Accounting program. Outside the post-secondary institution that Peter has served, as the inaugural chair of the CPA Canada's Board of Evaluators, he was the chair of the Board of Examiners overseeing the CPA Professional Education Program modules, and also served as a chair and board member of the Chartered Accountants Schools of Business from 2005 until 2013. Peter is the recipient of the CPA Canada Volunteer Award and the Richie McCoy Award for Volunteerism and Langara College's Leadership Excellence Award. Congratulations, Peter, on everything that you've contributed to college.
Thank you, Ben, and congratulations to our Student Award winner, Jaskamal Singh, and our Faculty Emeritus, Peter Norwood. I am now very pleased to introduce today's keynote speaker, Dr. David Turpin. David is the 13th President and Vice Chancellor of the University of Alberta. He has established a new vision for the University of Alberta in For the Public Good, an ambitious program that will ensure the university's continued leadership amongst the world's finest public institutions. One of Canada's most admired and respected post-secondary leaders, David has held several academic leadership roles, including President of the University of Victoria from 2000 to 2013. A distinguished scholar and Thomson ISI highly cited researcher in plant biochemistry and physiology, David has earned many honors and distinctions for his research, teaching, and service. He is a member of the Order of Canada and a Fellow of the Royal Society of Canada. He is past Chair of the World University Service of Canada, Vice Chair of the U15 Executive Heads, and serves as a member of both the university's Canada Board of Governors and Research Advisory Committee. We are indeed very honored to have David here with us today. Please give our speaker a very warm welcome of applause.
Well, thank you very much for that kind introduction. And Professor Cecil, members of the Board of Governors, faculty, staff, graduates, family, and friends. I want to thank you so much for inviting me to address Convocation today. It's a real honor to return to Langara. It was the institution that gave me my start and prepared me well for the challenges and opportunities that followed. Graduates, it's also a real honor to share this day with you. My congratulations on a job well done. A few years ago, you set a goal, and through hard work and dedication, you've achieved it. The degree or diploma that you take home today is a testament to others. It tells them that you can set goals and meet them. Even more importantly, your degree or diploma tells you that you have the skills and ability to succeed. Now, as you all know, colleges and universities are great at helping you set goals. We tell you right at the beginning what courses are required for your program. Instructors hand out syllabi at the beginning of each course. We outline the assignments and deadlines, and most of the time, we don't change the plan. The map to the finish line is pretty clear. Having that map is important when you're earning a degree or a diploma, but the reality is, life generally does not work that way. The truth is, your future is now unmapped territory. Plans will be made and goals set, and no doubt you will achieve many of them. But you will also sometimes fail or run into insurmountable barriers. The opportunities that do come along may not make immediate sense in terms of your long-term goals, but moving forward will mean that you need to adapt. Today, I want to encourage you to focus less on having a definitive future goal and instead be open to detours and changes in destination. To those of you who are getting just a little tired of the question, so what next? I want to assure you that that's okay. Instead, I think it's worth noting that it's often only in retrospect that life makes sense. Let me give you an example. Like so many of you, over the past 7 years, my wife Shiramithra and I have watched 7 seasons of Game of Thrones. Last winter, at our remote cabin, when the rain just would not stop, we binge-watched them all over again. Now, I can tell you, it all makes a whole lot more sense the second time through because we knew where all those twists and turns were heading. Now, please, no spoilers. Season 8 is going to have to wait until next winter. And as we all know, winter is coming. My point is that in hindsight, each of our lives makes much more sense than they do as we live them. It's easy for me to see now how I moved from my studying general sciences here at Langara to being behind this podium today. But I can tell you that when I left Langara, I had no idea where I would end up. I only knew that I had a passion for the ocean and wanted to learn as much about it as I could. I never imagined becoming a professor. And then once I became a professor, I had no clue that one day I would become a dean or a university president. All of these things happened because when opportunities came along, I opened myself to the possibilities. I asked myself if I could learn something. Could I make a meaningful contribution? And thanks to these unexpected detours, I came to see myself differently. And the goals I thought I had were gradually refined into something I could never have imagined. What has remained constant throughout are 3 fundamental lessons I learned early on in my life from teachers and mentors. The first is to always strive for excellence. Do not accept good enough when you know you are capable of doing better. In other words, always work hard, seek to make a contribution, and make whatever workplace you are a part of better for your being there. The second is to take care of the people around you. As a young scuba diving instructor not far from here, I learned right away that my actions could mean the difference between life and death for my students. No matter our role, we have a duty to care for one another and do our utmost to make life better for others. And the third, and most important, is to know your values. Those principles and standards that you use to judge what is most important in life. When I look back on my life, I see lots of detours and changes in direction. But running through it all are the values that have guided me and helped me make decisions large and small. Human beings like predictability and order. Yet we risk speeding our way to total predictability with various algorithms reading our preferences and limiting our choices to what we already know we like, while ignoring those things that we may, in fact, grow to love. All of this predictability can cut off a vast array of opportunities and rob us of our creativity. Having to adapt, to make imaginative leaps, to learn something new, these are skills that Langara has given you and our world needs badly. We face serious and important challenges, and we need your leadership to help our communities adapt. We need all of you to help all of us to change direction and to create new plans and new goals that will reshape our collective futures. So, when you consider your future, draw your map with a pencil and carry along an eraser. Be open to changes in direction. Take some risks. Focus more on the values that guide your journey rather than on the final goal. Those values will help you to decide which opportunity or detour is worth taking and where you have something to contribute. Finally, know that you are part of a community that walks with you. Sometimes we will share your goal. At others, we will help you see another path. And sometimes you will lead the rest of us. So, to each and every one of you, congratulations. It is an honor to be able to share this day with you, and we look forward with great anticipation to all your future accomplishments. Thank you, and congratulations.
David, thank you very much for that inspiring address, along with an important call to action. On behalf of Langara College, Dr. Cecil would like to present you with a small gift in appreciation of your excellent remarks and for the time you spent with us today. And now, on to the presentation of graduands, which is why most of you are here today. Dr. Cecil, the candidates to be presented to you today and those who are absent have fulfilled all the requirements for their respective credentials. I ask that you confer upon each of them the credential which has been earned. Will the candidates please rise?
On behalf of President Trotter and the authority granted by the government of this province, I admit you, and to those in absentia, to the credentials to which you are entitled. Please be seated.
Okay, not done yet. We will now begin the presentation of our graduates. Graduands, will you please come up the stairs to my left and hand the orator, who will be at this podium, your name card. You will then proceed across the stage, pausing for a photograph with Dr. Cecil. There's a nice blue mark right there. Hit it. You will then go backstage for a portrait photograph and head back to your seats by way of the door to the left of the faculty and staff seating area. Faculty and staff, if you would like to congratulate your graduates, you may do so, please do, along the far left side of the theatre after the graduates have their photos taken. Family and friends, you are welcome to take photographs from your seats. Please leave the aisles clear for the graduates as they move through the theatre. I now ask our orator, Aaron Smith, to announce the names of the graduates.
Faculty of Management, Bachelor of Business Administration and Accounting, graduation with distinction, Christian Aguilar. Mitchell Ball. Genevieve Shu Waigu No. Si-Ting Bing. Chantal Serald. Graduation with distinction, Courtney Chu. Graduating also with a diploma in accounting, Bobby Dhaliwal. Graduating also with distinction and a diploma in accounting, cooperative education, Kelsey Falcade. Daya Gariwal. Graduation with distinction, Shui Zhang. Angela Kwok. Dawson Lin. Hao Lo. Tri Tu Dan Pho. Winarni Prajanitno. Graduation with distinction, Brandon Rennie. Pauline Roberts. Rafay Saeed. Graduating also with a diploma in financial management, Jogpal Sekun. Ian Smith. Graduating also with a diploma in financial management, Brian Tamayo. Shukruk Zayutinov. Bachelor of Business Administration and Accounting, Cooperative Education, graduation with distinction, Augustus Mann, and also graduating with a diploma in accounting with distinction, Cooperative Education. Diploma in Accounting, Jaideep Singh Benipal. Yongyi Tsai. Deepanshu Dal. Hai Yen Do. Masa Hidari. Simon Hong. Harlivleen Kaur. Ishneet Kaur. Abhishek Khanna. Asim Khurana. Jennifer Ma. Taryn Mittal. Moksh Sharma. Ripinpreet Singh. Gurpreet Singh. Lovepreet Saran. Renato Juan Miguel Vasquez III. And now with the Bachelor of Business Administration and Business Management, Hao Yin Chung. Graduation with distinction, Kara Eckert. Kylie Goodwin. Perlina Hamilton. Manasha Kalurachi. Ali Kazemi. Jordan Margulies. Amrita Narwal. Tara Samuels. Kevin Sanchez. Sanvir Sander. Also graduating with a diploma in marketing management, Arjun Sumra. Lucas Uzalak. Kay Man Wong. Crystal Ding. And now with a diploma in business management, Arzu. Ocean. Simran. Mohit Aneja. Pamela Ang. Harkamal Ojla. Abdulaziz Badai. Charndeep Barn. Ekrup Chera. Jyoti Diwan. Hannah Forbes. Grant Galbraith. Manpreet Guman. Pritinder Gill. Chase Gordon. Christine Huang. Gun Ha. Manreed Kaur Kaller. John. Arshjot Kaur. Kushpreet Kaur. Mandeep Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Manveer Kaur. Parminder Kaur. Ramneet Kaur. Rajveer Kaur. Sukhpreet Kaur. Kitan Koshal. Atakan Kalinch. Simran Kochar. Varen Kumar. Sunghyun Lim. Chi Chi Law. Hitesh Mahajan. Rasik Marwaha. Kunal Menra. Mohit. Xiaoqing Ouyang. Lakshdeep Kaur Panu. Ramandeep Kaur Parinja. Christian Plain. Francis Quesada. Alan Rapar Degan. Ariana Reddy Amargate. Arista Reddy Amargate. Deandria Rosa. Barbara Sepulveda. Amandeep Kaur Sidhu. Pardeep Sidhu. Ramandeep Sidhu. Gurdeep Singh. Harmandeep Singh. Karandeep Singh. Kulvinder Singh. Lakvinder Singh. Manpreet Singh. Vishal Verma. Prabal Singh. Tarandeep Singh. Tasbir Singh. Graduation with distinction, Josh Sussman. Chakshu Verma. Sarah Vernon. Shi Cheng Wen. Timmy Young. Hao Yu Zhang. Chin Yi Zhou. And now with a diploma in business management, cooperative education, Komaldeep Dale. Gurjasprit Singh. And now with a diploma in arts and science, commerce, Pang Yen Liu. Nyang Mai. Bo Wei Wang. And now with Associate of Arts degree in Commerce and Business Studies, Vinci Chan. Inderjeet Singh. And now with Associate of Science Dietetics, Tiffany Less. And now with a diploma in Financial Management, Gautam Arora. Paru Bansal. Jashanpreet Singh Chahal. Tzu Pei Cheng. Harish Choli. Harmeet Daherdi. Anmal Demon. Mark Ibanez. Ishika Jindal. Jasneet Kaur. Yan Hong Lin. Prem Jayesh Kumar Patel. Navdeep Singh. Aruna Vijasingh. Jia Cheng Yan. Jing Shen Zhang. Si Yuan Zhang. And now with a diploma in financial services, Gursimran Kaur Angi. And now with a diploma in financial services, cooperative education, Heijin Cho.
Just Lisa Zatzamia.
Lisa Zatzamia. And now with a Bachelor of Business Administration and International Business Management, Jasmine Hartwig. Ehsan Moafi. Shuhui Pan. Enchi Zhang. Also graduating with a diploma in arts and science, Daniel Zaitzo.
This is a new credential.
Also graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration, International Business Management, Cooperative Education, Maria Gorbatenko. And now with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing Management, graduation with distinction, Kaylee Blanche. Rebecca Chen. Philip Cho. Graduation with distinction, Reagan Arot. Graham Hollinsworth. Alexander McKinnon.
Marcelino Marinel.
Marinelle Marcelino.
Mejia.
Russell Mejia. Lindsay Nadosky. Sebastian Smith. Long Kit Zito. Graduation with distinction, Jonathan Tan. James Jung. Tong Zhao. Yang Jen Ye. Nicholas Young. Wenjin Zhang. And now with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing Management, Cooperative Education, also graduating with a Diploma in Marketing Management, Cooperative Education, Haley Fitzpatrick. Elliot Grubner. Graduation with distinction, Amir Ramdal. Graduation with distinction, Jaskamal Singh. And now with a diploma in marketing management, Rasha Abuyeres Nasser. Evelyn Bauer. Stephen Daly.
All three names.
Michelle Guatemala Montoya. Chahat Mehta. Caitlin Probst. Sierra Webster. Casey Wong. And now with a diploma in marketing management, cooperative education, Daniel Wright. And now with a diploma in nutrition and food service management, Azur Alexis. Sumandeep Kaur. Gabriel Damasco. Jennifer Yen. Faculty of Arts, Diploma in General Education. Amritpal. Gurdeep. Gurpriya. Gursimran. Rohit. Ishan Arora. Harpreet Aitan. Iqbal Aitan. Amrinder Badesha.
Rishav Bajaj.
Rishav Bajaj. Abhishek Bansal. Hainery Bath. Harpreet Singh Bhatt. Navreet Benipal. Rahul Bandari. Satwinder Brar. Sukhpreet Brar. Varanpreet Brar. Yashandeep Brar. Harmanpreet Bring. Ishan Chadha. Raj Tiger. Gurwinder Chahal. Ashmeet Chand.
Dalvir Chauhan.
Dalvir Chauhan. Harmandeep Chima. Mandeep China. Sasha Cross. Amandeep Dhaliwal. Arshdeep Singh Dhaliwal. Balkirat Danda. Deepinder Kaur Dillon.
Gurleen Dillon.
Gurleen Dillon. Navdeep Dillon. Navjot Dillon. Pushpinder Dillon. Der. Apurva Dubey. Kashish Garg. Rishab Garg. Amrideep Gill. Jasleen Gill. Kanwarpreet Singh Gill. Simranjeet Gill. Sarbjeet Kaur Handa. Navjot Air. Michael Jasinski. Ro Bing Ja. Jaren Joy. Palak Jyoti. Amandeep Kaur. Anmalpreet Kaur. Arneet Kaur. Arshdeep Kaur. Arshdeep Kaur. Bhupinder Kaur. Gurpreet Kaur. Harmandeep Kaur. Harpreet Kaur. Jagdeep Kaur. Jaskarat Kaur. Jaspreet Kaur.
Jeevan Judge.
Jeevanjat Kaur. Komaldeep Kaur. Komaldeep Kaur. Manjot Kaur.
Just Vanny.
Vanny. Vanny. Rajinder Kaur. Rajveer Kaur. Ramandeep Kaur. Ratinder Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Sandeep Kaur.
She wants the core as well.
Sirat Kaur. Simranjeet Kaur. Sumanpreet Kaur. Taranpreet Kaur.
Karad.
Harjot Karad. Nitin Kumar. Saurabh Kumar. Gurpreet Singh Lail. Jajen Lee. Manjot Mali. Navneet Mali. Parleen Mand. Harkaran Man. Raghanandan Mailavarapu. Kunwar Nagpal. Harmalan Nanda. Kashish Nayar. Simranjeet Pander. Manpreet Parmar. Guri Paul.
Parasha.
Bhupesh Parasha. Sahil Puri.
Full name.
Kanwar Sikander Singh Dawa. Harmanpreet Rathore. Angraj Sundhu. Bikramjeet Sindhu. Jaspreet Sindhu. Ripu Daman Sharma. Vasu Sharma. Parminder Kaur Shergill. Kami Sidhu. Navjot Sidhu. Agyapal Singh. Amandeep Singh. Anmalpreet Singh. Arshdeep Singh. Arshdeep Singh. Aziz Singh. Darminder Singh. Ekta Singh. Gurjot Singh. Gurjot Singh. Gurlal Singh. Gurmanjot Singh. Gurmukh Singh. Gurpreet Singh. Gursahib Singh. Hardeep Singh. Harsimrat Singh. Ishpreet Singh. Jagbir Singh. Japneet Singh. Jaskaranpreet Singh. Karanjot Singh. Karanpreet Singh. Lovepreet Singh. Navneet Singh. Parmeet Singh. Rajdeep Singh. Ripudaman Singh. Sahildeep Singh. Saurav Singh. Simmerleen Singh. Simran Singh. Taranjeet Singh. Vikramjeet Singh. Amber C. Tang. Manvir Tatla. Mukesh Tiwari. Sukhpreet Tour. Vikas Tuteja. Sanbir Singh Vander. Nirav Verma. Viresh. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your graduates of 2019. I would now like to ask and invite Moira Gucksetter, Director of College Advancement, to speak to the alumni.
I'm thrilled to be here today to be amongst the first to welcome you to our alumni family of Langarans. As you left the stage, you received an exclusive alumni pin, which is our gift to you. Know that you're now part of a very special group of individuals who've passed through Langara. Please accept this as a reminder of your time that you've spent with us. Also on this card is information on how you can stay connected and find out more about the benefits of becoming a Langaran. As a Langaran, you are now joining over 100,000 strong who got their start with us, but are now living in communities worldwide. Whether your next steps take you to another post-secondary institution to continue your education or into the workforce to begin your careers, know that we are so proud of your accomplishments. Treasure the time that you spent here with your friends, the relationships that you've built, and your networks. Please don't be strangers. Please stay connected, remembering that your time with us at Langara, and know that you're always welcome back. Once a student, always a Langaran. Thank you so much, and best wishes to you all.
Thank you, Moira. Graduates, we would like to ask you all to stand for a group photo to commemorate your accomplishments. Okay. Graduates, please be seated. So as we bring this morning's special ceremony to a close, it's time to say some thank yous. I want to take a moment to thank Cynthia Youssef, who sang O Canada, Mike McDonald, the piper who led our procession, and Christy Lee Charles, the Musqueam singer and drummer and Vancouver's poet laureate, who led the faculty and platform party. I would also like to extend our appreciation, our deep appreciation, to the many college employees whose contributions have made this memorable event. It is also my pleasure on behalf of the college to invite you to a reception sponsored by our International Education, Alumni and Community Engagement, and the Langara School of Management departments in the West Coast Hall immediately after the recession. Graduates, you will now be led out of the theatre. Please continue in the recession until directed to stop so that there's sufficient room for your fellow graduates to exit the theatre. Once the recession is complete, please return your regalia and join us for the reception. Would you please rise now and remain standing until the platform party, faculty and staff, and graduates have left the theatre. I now declare this convocation closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Langara College Class of 2019 Convocation Ceremony. In a few minutes, the ceremony will begin. I ask that you please take your seats and put any electronic devices on silent. The ceremony will begin with a procession entering the theater, led by our bagpiper, Mike McDonald. When you hear the piper, please rise and remain standing until instructed to sit down. After the graduands enter, the faculty and platform party will be led into the theater by Christy Lee Charles, singer and drummer from the Musqueam Nation. You will notice that our graduands, faculty, and platform party wear special clothing. These robes and hoods are called academic regalia and date back to 14th century England. The color and style of regalia a person wears not only represents the institution from which it was awarded, but also the type of credential completed. At Langara, our graduates wear a black hat called a mortarboard, a black gown, and either a hood, stole, or tippet, depending on their credential. Once our graduands and the platform party have taken their seats, we ask that you remain seated for the duration of the ceremony. You are welcome to take photographs from your seats only. Please do not approach the stage to take pictures. Professional photographers will be taking photos of graduates as they cross the stage and again behind the scenes. Proofs of these photos will be provided to graduates in the weeks following the ceremonies. Please be aware that the ceremony will be recorded for viewing at our home campus and on our website. The recording will be archived for later viewing. Please take a moment to identify the emergency exits closest to you. We have checked the exits and other emergency equipment in this building and have verified that they are operable. Ushers have been trained to assist in the event of an emergency. Should the need arise, please follow their directions. Following the ceremony, there will be a brief reception in the West Coast Hall, which is sponsored by our International Education, Alumni and Community Engagement, and Langara School of Management departments. We hope you can join us there. And again. Would you please rise for the academic procession and remain standing for the singing of O Canada?
Waholio, 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 Haya. Wamathquam, Masteoch, Talitsep, Siem. Wamathquam, Masteoch, Wanatsashwalakwa. Waholio, 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 Haya. Haitep Masteoch, Helix Esnam. Haitep Masteoch, Helix Esnam. Waholio, 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 Haya. Waholio, 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 Haya. Wamathquam, Masteoch, Wanatsashwalakwa. Wamathquam, Masteoch, Wanatsashwalakwa. Aitabka nasiyam nasiyaya. Aitan shkwalowin, kutsni kutsnala nasiyam nasiyaya. Zet no smatzen te masteoch. Zet no smatzen te chwelnoch masteoch nasiyam nasiyaya. Aitabka te skulstanach, Aitabka te skulstanach, Aitabka te ait masteoch. Aitabka. Yeah. A meetsapka kwilam to snowyeth leilam nasiyam nasiyaya. Haitzepka.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Cynthia. Please be seated, everyone. Representatives of the board, members of faculty and staff, honored guests, graduands, welcome to Saneath Whalem, Langara College, and thank you so much for joining us today here at the Orpheum. I declare the 2019 Convocation open. This convocation is assembled for the granting of credentials and awarding of honors. My name is Margaret Heldman, and I am the Associate Vice President Academic at Langara, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies today. Please be reminded that this ceremony is being recorded for viewing on our home campus and on our website. On behalf of the Saneath Whalem community and the entire Platform Party, I wish to acknowledge with respect the history, customs, and culture of the Coast Salish peoples, especially the Musqueam Nation, on whose traditional lands Langara is located. At this time, I would like to introduce the members of our platform party. Please hold your applause until everyone has been introduced. Dr. Ben Cecil, Provost and Vice President, Academic and Students. Mary Lynn Baum, Board Governor. Jesse Smith, Board Member, Langara Faculty Association. Dr. Veda Rudel Prasad, Board Governor. Dr. Julie Longo, Dean, Faculty of Arts. Jacqueline Bradshaw, Dean, Faculty of Social Sciences and Community Programs. Daniel Thorpe, Dean, Continuing Studies. Christy Lee Charles, Vancouver's Poet Laureate. Suresh Rao, Artistic Director and co-founder of Indian Summer Festival and today's keynote speaker. Deanna Douglas, retired Vice President, Administration and Finance, who will be awarded the Emerita designation at today's ceremony. Victor Soka, Vice President, Administration and Finance. Yadnika Goyal, Board Governor. Gurmandeep Singh, Board Governor. Stephen Lee, Director, Langara College Foundation. Aaron Smith, Orator. Moira Gupstetter, Director, College Advancement and Executive Director, Langara College Foundation. Dr. Anne Syme, Dean, Faculty of Nursing. Lisa Fisher, Interim Vice President, External Development. Jane Mason, Vice President, People and Culture. Sherry Chin Shu, Director, Human Resources Operations. Patricia Sia, Director, Academic Innovation. Jan Smith, Registrar. Clayton Monroe, Dean, Student Services. Dr. Rick Ouellette, Director, Indigenous Education and Services. Leanne Prain, Acting Director, Communications and Marketing Services. Dr. Daryl Smith, Director, Internationalization. Dr. Jim Bowers, Division Chair, Community Programs. Dr. Mono Brown, Faculty Member, Department of English. Pablo Vargas, Manager, Budget and Administration, Continuing Studies. I would also like to acknowledge special guests who've joined us in the audience today. Linda Holmes, President Emerita. Gerda Kraus, Dean of Science. Patty Edwards, Education Coordinator, Nanoose First Nation. Sukrop Kaur, Langara Students' Union. Goon Kareth Kosa, Langara Students' Union. Thank you for joining us for today's ceremony. At this time, I invite Christy Lee Charles of the Musqueam Nation to bring traditional territorial greetings.
Greetings, my honored and respected friends. My name is Christy Charles, but my ancestral name is Chachliat. My name connects me to where we are today, this traditional territory of my people, of the Musqueam people. Our word muthqui is a special type of grass that grew in our area. And that's how we identify, we connect to the land. We are the people of this specific type of grass, the muthqui, the Musqueam people. And I'd like to raise my hands to Snowaeth Laylam for really creating a beautiful partnership and a relationship with our community and our people to incorporate our teachings. Snowaeth in our Hunkaminam dialect means our teachings. And Laylam means house, our house of teachings. And on this beautiful crest, you can see they incorporated the grass as well. Our people have been living off this land for 10,000 years, for over 10,000 years, through archaeological evidence, oral history, and the language that we share. So sharing our teachings with Langara is a very beautiful thing. And Musqueam has been, I'm going to echo the words of the elder in residence, Gail Sparrow, who could not be here today. I'm stepping in her place today. That Musqueam is the first to have the youngest chief in council, the first woman chief, the first ones to challenge Section 35 in Canada's Constitution. And these court cases are still cited in Indigenous journeys today. Excuse me while I was singing and speaking, I got a bit emotional there for a moment because I was very, very proud to see 3 different distinct Indigenous people come through the procession today. Our sister here in the beautiful Northwest Coast, Regalia. I believe I seen a Chilkat weaving as well. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hi, HOIO. And a sister from our Salish community as well, Naomi Bob, and her beautiful weaving. And I'd like to say congratulations to you, and thank you to Langara for also taking part in being the change of reconciliation, having the carving classes and the beautiful weaving classes that they offered as well. So, Haitzepka, Amitzepka Kwilam, to Snowayeth Laylam. Welcome everybody to Snowayeth Laylam, and congratulations, Haitzepka.
Thank you very much, Christy, for that important greeting. We deeply value our relationship with the Musqueam Nation and appreciate your participation today. I now invite Mary Lynn Baum of the Langara Board of Governors to bring greetings to Convocation.
Dr. Cecil, members of the Platform Party, honored guests, Langara faculty and staff, and most of all, our soon-to-be graduates, your family and friends. It is indeed an honor and a privilege to be with you today to bring greetings from the Board of Governors. This is an occasion to recognize and celebrate your achievements, together with those who love and support you. This ceremony is appropriately called a convocation because we are all called together as a community to witness and to share this significant milestone with you. I believe that these rites of passage are important ones, and even if in years from now you don't remember the words that were spoken, you will recall your sense of accomplishment and that you were surrounded by friends, colleagues, and family. As you know, Langara is honored to have been granted an Indigenous name by the Musqueam people on whose land we sit, Snowayeth Laylam, which means House of Teachings. I'd like to reflect on that name. It is not only emblematic of what you have experienced in your years at Langara, but also of what you will take with you going forward. For much of the time during your studies, your focus will no doubt have been on the subject matter teachings that have prepared you for the next step of your life's journey, whether that is directly into a chosen job or career or on the path to further study. I believe deeply, though, that even more important are the teachings you have learned about how to pursue knowledge, the tools that you will find essential and will rely on in a life of learning. I don't need to tell you that we are in a period when one has to be flexible, able to respond to changing demands in one's chosen field, or even prepared to change direction. This requires lifelong learning, and knowing how to learn is fundamental to being a lifelong learner. This is the teaching that you will have gained here, along with the skills of working collaboratively, communicating effectively, and connecting with others in a diverse intercultural setting. I hope that you will look back on your time at Langara, Snowayeth Laylam, as a time in which you are able to grow in knowledge, but also to become truly aware of your strengths and the values that will ground you going forth. Once again, my heartiest congratulations to you all.
Thank you very much, Mary Lynn. I'm now pleased to call upon Dr. Ben Cecil, our Provost and Vice President Academic, who will bring greetings on behalf of President Lane Trotter, who is unable to attend today's ceremony.
Thank you, Mark. Platform party, colleagues, students, and guests, welcome to the 2019 Convocation Ceremony at Langara College. The 4 convocation ceremonies that we are hosting this week are being held once again away from the Langara campus. Given the college's growth over the last 5 years, we needed a change to this larger venue to accommodate our more than 1,850 graduates and their guests. In these ceremonies, we will celebrate our largest graduating class in our history. So to all of you today, welcome to the Orpheum. Before I continue, I want to acknowledge and thank the Musqueam people on whose land Langara College is located, and thank them for their support of the college and for welcoming our students who seek knowledge here. We're honored to be situated on Musqueam's traditional and unceded ancestral territory, and to have been given the name Snweath Lelam, which means House of Teachings in the Hunkaminam language. This is a great honor bestowed upon us and demonstrates our journey of reconciliation that we are on together. This is a very special time for our students, their family, their friends, to celebrate our students' success. It's an occasion to reflect, to celebrate on all that they've accomplished since entering Langara. Convocation is always a very special event and a highlight of the year for our president, Dr. Lane Trotter, and he's greatly disappointed not to see our students crossing the stage. Unfortunately, this year's ceremonies take place at a time that's very important to his family. Like you, he is with his family at the convocation of his daughter, who's graduating with her Doctor of Chiropractic. Only a family commitment of that magnitude would keep him from being here today. So to each of you, he has asked that I extend to you his congratulations on your success, and he wishes you all the best in your future endeavors. Langara College is a special place that helps students pursue their goals, whether it's to further studies, to gain the skills needed to enter the labor market, or for career advancement or transition. Since Langara's inception in 1965, the college has always been focused on helping students succeed. From our very beginning, whether that was in temporary facilities until our current campus opened in 1970, or when we became an independent institution in 1994, students have always been at the heart of all that we do. 2019 marks 2 important anniversaries for Langara. It's our 49th year of operations on 49th Avenue, and it's the 25th year of Langara as an independent institution. We're marking this year with Beyond 49, a campaign to celebrate Langara, connect with former students and employees, and raise funds for student scholarships, bursaries, and important initiatives to the college. To date, Langara has graduated over 100,000 alumni who have gone on to pursue their dreams and to add their skills and talents to the richness and diversity of our society. Their contributions have made our community a better place, and in return, the community has continued to place its trust in Langara to educate and train not only the next generation of young people, but to support those seeking new pathways to a better future. But we wouldn't be here today celebrating the success of our graduates without the people who have supported them during their education. We need to thank those, many of whom are here today, who have supported you, our students, while you pursued your studies, whether it was your parents, other family members, spouses, significant others, or your friends. I particularly want to acknowledge and thank our faculty and staff for their dedication and commitment to your education and success. They've been with you through your journey of discovery and learning, and without them, we would not be here today to celebrate your success. Finally, I want to acknowledge and thank the Langara College Foundation and those members from our community who have donated funds to create scholarships and bursaries to support student success. On behalf of the college, I want to publicly thank and personally recognize all those individuals for the support that you have provided in helping our graduates succeed here today. To each and every one of them, thank you. To our students, you've achieved a milestone in being here today. But before you leave, I want to take this opportunity to address you directly. 253. I have attended 253 convocation ceremonies in my academic career. And do you know how many presidential addresses I remember? Not one. So I asked myself, how do I not become one of my own statistics and at the same time impart something to the graduates that they may remember? So I'm reminded of the wisdom of Mary Smelch, Pulitzer Prize-winning journalist of the Chicago Tribune, who in 1997 wrote a theoretical essay, what her convocation speech would be. It was called Advice. And you might know this one as the 1999 song by Baz Luhrmann called Wear Sunscreen. Look that one up. Mary's hypothetical convocation speech was catchy, witty, it was honest, and it was short. The hallmarks of a memorable address. So I'm going to hopefully follow in her footsteps as I impart to you the following. Believe that every person has within him or herself the ability to become whatever they desire, as we all believed in you. The boundaries of your success are created only by the limitations of your dreams. Foster in each individual the need to listen, for it provides knowledge and patience, the foundations for wisdom. Build on that foundation the font of respect. From it you draw your dignity, and you will foster it in others. Understand that the possibility of failure always exists. It's the measure by which all successes are measured. Success will come when you dare to dream, for dreams are the source of inspiration. Courage is the catalyst that empowers one to act on those dreams. And commitment is the mortar that binds all of these qualities together. So as you leave the college today to pursue your path, embrace the opportunities that have been provided and consider how you will contribute your knowledge, your passion, your dreams to build a better, more prosperous, sustainable, fair, and democratic society. I ask that you do the following things. Be genuine, be bold, be strong of mind and innocent of heart. Be Langarans. Appreciate your time and patience this afternoon. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. You have certainly earned it.
Thank you, Ben. I will now invite Jessie Smith, board member of the Langara Faculty Association, to bring greetings to Convocation from the faculty. Jessie?
Thanks so much. So, as a coordinator of Latin American Studies, I would like to acknowledge that it is the indigenous people of the Americas, from the tippy top of the north to Tierra del Fuego in the south, who often risk their lives to defend Mother Earth, Pachamama. Thank you. As your teachers, we love to see the light of learning in your eyes. When you get a new concept, and when you learn a new skill, or when you teach us things, we are filled with pride and joy. We've hounded into you the importance of using reliable facts to make your arguments, and we hope that as you go out into the world, that you will continue to make decisions using an evidence-based approach as your principle. As you reflect on your future, I would like to share with you some wise words from 3 Latin American women. The first is Rigoberta Menchú, a Mayan woman from Guatemala who won the Nobel Peace Prize for standing up against injustice. In her book about her life, she describes how parents warn their babies about the suffering they will face in life. This is an important lesson. Here in the North, we tend to have this ludicrous notion that life is always supposed to be happy. And if we struggle, sometimes, somehow, we have failed. Every person on this platform has faced hardships, heartache, failures, and all kinds of difficulties. And I'm not comparing the difficulties that we face with the tremendous hardships that Indigenous people in Guatemala face, but it's important to remember when you think about your future that there's going to be 10,000 joys and 10,000 sorrows. And it will be a lot easier for you if you have that in mind. Next are some words from a wise Nicaraguan peasant woman that I interviewed for my master's thesis. She said, "Jessie, I want everything: clothes, shoes, and food. Can we allow ourselves a moment to have a deep sense of gratitude wash over us as we give thanks for having everything already? And can we keep in mind that we have now, to my shame, a food bank at Langara, and not all of us have everything yet?" Lastly, I'd like to paraphrase Carmen Aguirre, a Chilean-Canadian and a Studio 58 alumnus who spoke at this ceremony some years ago. She noted that a life well lived is a life that is lived in the service of others. It doesn't matter if you work at the UN or if you volunteer to coach your kids' Little League team, as long as you always try to do something for someone else. It turns out that it actually is better, it feels better to give than it does to take. Our society doesn't really reflect that sometimes. Graduates, you deserve this education. I'm so proud of all your hard work, but it's also a real responsibility. Did you know that only 7%, approximately 7% of the world's population gets a post-secondary education? What are you going to do with yours? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jessie, for those thoughtful and words that have a definite call to action. Thank you. I now ask Dr. Cecil to present today's Convocation Awards.
Thank you, Marg. It's with great pleasure that I present today's awards. Our first award is the Langara College Graduate Excellence Award for a bachelor's degree. This award is granted to the bachelor's degree graduate with the highest cumulative grade point average. This year, the award is presented to Michiko Araki. Michiko is graduating with a Bachelor of Recreation Management with an impressive CGPA of 4.05, but regrettably was not able to attend Convocation today. Guess she's studying somewhere. However, Michiko says her fondest memory of Langara was completing her co-op work term, where she was able to gain industry-specific knowledge that helped her land a permanent position within her field even before graduation. So well done, Michiko. The next award is the President's Medal for Academic Excellence and Community Service. It is awarded to a graduate in the Bachelor of Recreation Management program who demonstrated academic excellence and community service. This year's President's Medal is awarded to Jonathan Loglissi. Johnny, please join us on stage. Johnny says that it was his volunteer duties and leadership roles within the recreation sector that helped him to develop a high level of confidence and increase his motivation to continue his studies within the field. His experiences have allowed him to showcase his skills in research and development, event logistics, sales and marketing campaigns, risk management, and policy and programming centered on inclusion-based support. Johnny plans to continue his education by pursuing a master's in sports management through Georgetown University. Congratulations, Johnny. Our next award winner is the recipient of 2 awards. The prestigious Governor General's Collegiate Bronze Medal is awarded to a student graduating from any 2-year diploma program or associate degree with the highest cumulative grade point average. The Langara College Graduate Excellence Award for a career program is awarded to a graduate from a 2-year career program with the highest CGPA. The winner of both these awards is Sarah McLean. Sarah is graduating with a diploma in early childhood education with an astounding CGPA of, hang on to this one, folks, 4.29. Woo! Sadly, Sarah was not able to join us today. All of these high flyers not joining us today. But she did tell us that she's grateful for the recognition of her commitment, hard work, and passion. And she says that the program has helped her to gain respect, confidence, and a sense of competence within her field. She's asked us to acknowledge the support and encouragement of her husband, her family, and friends throughout her time here at Langara. Very impressive, Sarah. Our last student award of the afternoon is the Langara College Graduate Excellence Award for a certificate program. This award is presented to the student graduating from any certificate program with the highest cumulative grade point average. This year, the award is given to Geraldine Primerano. Geraldine is graduating with a certificate in adult education assistance. Sadly, Geraldine couldn't be with us at today's ceremony, but said that she will be happy to be the recipient of this award. Bravo, Geraldine. And now for our Emeritus Award. Emeritus is Latin for having merited one's discharge from service. It is an honorary title conferred to a retired or retiring faculty or professional staff member to recognize their distinguished service to an organization. At this ceremony, I am honored to present an Emerita Award to a well-deserving member of the Langara College community. I would like to recognize Deanna Douglas, Vice President Emerita and Administration and Finance. Deanna, would you please step forward while I introduce you? Deanna Douglas became Langara's first bursar when the college gained its independence in 1994. She was instrumental in developing Langara's first administrative team and built successful systems and support services for the entire college, which included financial services, facilities and purchasing, and information technology. Working collaboratively within the organization, Deanna's expertise in financial planning and monitoring led Langara to a strong position of financial stability with a foundation for future growth. She was a key player in the development of the 25-year campus master plan. Since 1994, under Deanna's leadership, Langara's teaching and learning spaces grew significantly, including the construction of the library parkade and C Building, Langara Student Union, and other projects. Her commitment to environmental sustainability and energy efficiency has ensured that the new construction since 2007 achieves LEED Gold certification. Prior to retiring in 2013, Deanna held the positions of Vice President Administration and Finance and Vice President Enrollment Management. She has always kept her focus on serving students first. Congratulations, Deanna, and thank you for your invaluable and repeated contributions to our college. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben, and congratulations to all of our student award winners and our Vice President Emerita, Deanna Douglas. I am now very pleased to introduce today's keynote speaker, Suresh Rao. Suresh is an award-winning writer, curator, and publishing professional with deep connections to the international literary and cultural world. He co-founded Vancouver's annual Indian Summer Festival, where Nobel, Booker, Grammy, and Oscar-winning artists are featured alongside emerging talent. Suresh has authored 20 books, from commentaries on popular culture to children's books, many of which have been translated into multiple languages. He is the former director of the award-winning Tara Books, widely recognized as one of India's finest publishing houses. He has curated exhibitions for major art institutions, including the Museum of London, International Institute of Design, Ahmedabad, Musée de Quai, Branly, Paris, and Kunsal in Rotterdam. Suresh sits on the External Advisory Committee for the City of Vancouver's Creative City Strategy, which aims to develop a comprehensive plan and vision for culture and creativity in Vancouver. The advisory board of the Global Reporting Centre, a journalism organization dedicated to highlighting neglected stories and rethinking global journalism, and the advisory board for Solid State Industries, which builds worker-owned cooperative business for newcomer youth. Suresh has juried the BC Book Prizes and the City of Vancouver's Book Awards. Finally, he is also an adjunct and visiting professor at the Canadian Institute for Studies in Publishing at Simon Fraser University. We are deeply honored to have Suresh here today. Please give our speaker a very warm welcome of applause.
Thank you, Mark, for that very generous introduction. A warm greeting to all of you, members of the Platform Party, graduates, families, and friends. Thank you so much to Langara College for inviting me to speak today. 15 years ago, I was working on a book with an extraordinary artist called Bhajju Shyam, and Bhajju comes from an indigenous community in central India called the Gond. He invited me to his village, which was set on a hill like a tabletop, and below the Narmada River lazily snaked by. And we were there for one reason, and that was to meet a famous Bujruk, a storyteller. Bhajju and many other visual artists from his community acknowledged that whatever they painted, whatever they expressed, the source of their stories came from this Bujruk and others like him, the repositories of their stories. Bujruks are extremely captivating storytellers, but they're not merely entertainers. They're traditional keepers of their people's cultural heritages and lineages, and they remember family genealogies, they transmit legends, they hold the sacred myths and oral histories through songs and storytelling, and they have this beautiful stringed instrument called the bana that keeps them company. And they would be invited to the village on all important occasions, marriages, births and deaths, moments of transition. And this is a moment of transition for you. It's a part of the story of your life. And this graduation ceremony is a ritual. I mean, we have inherited even the robes that we all wear from the 12th and 13th century European universities, or perhaps more directly, the 14th century ones in England. And we're all gathered here in this beautiful hall. The clothes, the words, the gathering, this tells us all that we're passing through a doorway. So back to the Budruk. The whole village was waiting for him by the time he arrived. 3-year-olds to elders. And instead of getting started with his story, he just yawned very loudly and went to sleep in a corner of the room, which I'm not going to do that. And everyone waited till he woke up. Then he threw off his blanket, drew deep from a chillum pipe, and he said, "The gates of perception are open." And then he did something incredible. He described the universe into being. He went back to a time when there was no sky, no sea, no words, nothing, just nothing, not even nothing, a time before nothing. And then he brought in the oceans, the waves, the fields, every blade of grass. And then suddenly he was saying the names of beloved family members of people in the audience, departed ones. He was remembering in loving detail a marriage ceremony that took place and the painting on the wall of the house that marked that ceremony. I've never forgotten the way that we all went along with this human being, this fallible, cranky, trickster figure who somehow could lead you from a vast expanse of nothingness into the most cherished moments of your life. So take a moment to think of your journey that's brought you here to where you are today, the people who are here to celebrate with you, and those who are not, but on whose shoulders you stand. And know that you are so connected to human beings everywhere, and other stories, vast and small. I shared the story of the Budruk with you who are students of the arts and social sciences because I want to emphasize the incredible importance of storytelling and the power of storytelling. For millennia, we humans have sat around fires, gathered around hillside amphitheaters, sat around trees, trying to figure out, what are we doing here? What are we doing on this spinning, hurtling planet? What got us here? Where are we going? That's at the core of storytelling. The author Yuval Noah Harari argues in his book *Sapiens* that it is our ability as a species to generate and believe in a collective fiction that initially set us apart from other animals. Today, our fictions are central to the way we function, whether it is the concept of money or the idea of the nation. As Harari points out, none of these things exist outside the stories that people create and collectively believe. There are no nations, no money, no human rights, except in the common imagination of human beings. So even though the closest animals to us are chimpanzees, you'd find it hard put to convince a chimpanzee to give you a banana today with the promise that because that's a good deed, you'll go to chimpanzee heaven where the clouds are made of bananas. And also, to use a more local example, you can't convince a bear to not go gather honey, but instead invest in a collective bear-gathering, bear-owned and bear-run honey-gathering enterprise that guarantees a delivery of honey every month, packaged in a very cool, highly Instagrammable mason jar. So, every law that governs us, every code we've invented and then try to make a common story. And even at the level of political decisions or financial investments, the role of narrative and storytelling is crucial. Stories of fear make countries go to war. Stories of hope, upbeat narratives encourage people to invest in things with the confidence that their investment will bear fruit. And also, before we are, we dream. We are constantly sharing our dreams and trying to imagine our futures into existence. Look at all the films that were being made in the 1980s. We imagine an impossible future that has now become so normal. I mean, robots were the thing of pure fantasy, now very much part of our lives. Self-driving cars, electronic tablets, or you only have to see Blade Runner to realize that at one point we thought the pinnacle of human achievement was video conferencing. I share this with you because you're graduating from Sneweath Lelam, this house of teachings situated on old and storied lands, the traditional and unceded territories of the Musqueam people. This is a rich inheritance that you have to go out into the world and shape stories yourself and amplify the stories of others. So it is in this context that I want to remind you of the power of storytelling and that old stories live within us and that we are called upon to add to them. And to remind you that culture is not some antique vase that we're supposed to keep safe in a temperature-controlled room behind a glass cabinet, but instead it is a rich clay that we inherit and ours to shape. And you hold that clay in your hands today with all the immense possibility that it offers to you and to the world. Thank you.
Suresh, thank you very much for that inspiring address. On behalf of Langara College, Dr. Cecil would like to present you with a small gift in appreciation of your excellent remarks and for the time you spent with us today. And now on to the presentation of graduands, which is why most of you are here today. Dr. Cecil, the candidates to be presented to you today and those who are absent have fulfilled all the requirements for their respective credentials. I ask that you confer upon each of them the credential which has been earned. Will the graduands please rise?
On behalf of President Trotter, and by the authority granted by the province and the government of British Columbia, I admit you and those in absentia to the credentials to which you are entitled. Please be seated.
We will now begin the presentation of our graduates. Graduands, you will come up the stairs to my left and hand the orator, who will be standing at this other podium, your name card. You will then proceed across the stage, pausing for a photograph with Dr. Cecil. There is a bright blue X on the red carpet. That's your mark. You will then go backstage for a portrait photograph and head back to your seats by way of the door to the left of the faculty and staff seating area. Faculty and staff, if you would like to congratulate your graduates, and I'm sure you will, you may do so along the far left side of the theater after the graduates have their photos taken. Family and friends, you are welcome to take photographs from your seats. Please leave the aisles clear for the graduates as they move through the theater. I now ask our orator, Aaron Smith, to announce the names of the graduates.
Faculty of Arts, Associate of Arts degree, Haley Bennett. Elena Alexandra Capricea. Ying Shan Chen. Angeline Eleanor Day Goldson. Nellie Holt. Seika Ishijima. Camila Joan. Paramveer Kang. Harshpreet Kaur. Famanpreet Kaur. Carrie Ann Kingsley. Yui Koyama. Also graduating with certificate in art history, Violetta Lipinski. Jocelyn Lee. Yahe Lee. Christine Palmerchetti. Natalie Pekarski. Beth Roussel. Walid Sami. Simranpreet Sandhu. Lisa Van Bui. Yun Hao Yang. And now with Associate of Arts degree in Creative Writing, Alicia Gate. Yuko Kojima. And now with a diploma in design formation, Jules Bernal. Alejandra Bonilla. Graduation with distinction, Danelle Marie Cuevas. Graduation with distinction, Megan Davies. JJ Eng. Tomas Fernandez. Graduation with distinction, Maria Camila Hernandez. Graduation with distinction, Valeria Parabaros. Lachin Poroy. Angelina Semyonova. Graduation with distinction, Adrian Toe.
Armanjit Vrach.
Armanjit Vrach. Graduation with distinction, Wei Jia Jing. And now with Associate of Arts degree in English, Herbert Pan. Graduation with distinction, Dallas Strong. And now with Associate of Science degree in Environmental Studies, Jasleen Kaur. And with a diploma in Arts and Science, Environmental Studies, Navdeep Kaur. With a diploma in Arts and Science, Family Studies, Nadine Whitcutt. And now with a certificate in film arts, acting, Marina Barriola Rubarth. Graduation with distinction, Kelly Chan. Hayden Rabson. Graduation with distinction, Vincent Riel. Graduation with distinction, Pachavarata Trakolkajornsak. With a certificate in film arts, directing. Graduation with distinction, Lilen Rocio Aymare. Also graduating with a diploma in arts and science, Shubham Chabra. Graduation with distinction, Juliana Guerrero. Gordon Loverin. Samuel Stefanini Taylor. Jasper Vaillant. And now with a certificate in film arts, writing. Graduation with distinction, Kaylee Coles. Graduation with distinction, Yi Li. Juliana Morelli. Madeleine Scheidel. Anita Smith. And now with a diploma in fine arts, Rachel Alford. Jonathan O. Young. Arya Chung. Caitlin Irwin. Sandra Kim. Anastasia Kupina. Fiona Thomas. Nicola Williams. And now with a diploma in journalism, Desiree Garcia. Chloe Logan. Amanda Poole. Graduation with distinction, Cameron Thompson. And now, Associate of Arts degree in Peace and Conflict Studies, Eric Morrison. Graduation with distinction, Ray Sakuma. Rachel Smith. And now with a diploma in Arts and Science, Peace and Conflict Studies, Trillian Mitchell. Lucas Navrot. And now with Associate of Arts degree in Philosophy, John Loresco. With a diploma in Professional Photography, Luca Kamayani. Olivia Chan. Graduation with distinction, Nicola Erickson. Megan Fenton. Graduation with distinction, Luke Frost. Graduation with distinction, Jordan Keller. Rachel Mandin. Braden Rastad. Taylor Vanderberen. Samantha Voros. Victoria Fritas. Samantha McReady. Graduation with distinction, Jeremy Ray. Jed Rivada. With a diploma in theater arts, acting. Graduation with distinction, Daniel Bristol. Graduation with distinction, Angela Chu. Graduation with distinction, Paige Fraser. Graduation with distinction, Mohammed Golkar. Graduation with distinction, Taylor Long. Graduation with distinction, Jared Meek. Graduation with distinction, Mariana Munoz. Margaret Onedo. Graduation with distinction, Hannah Pearson. Graduation with distinction, Ella Story. With an Associate of Arts degree in Women's Studies, Mari Naya Albacea. With a diploma in Arts and Science, Women's Studies, Maria Mordiales Muguerza. With a post-degree diploma in Web and Mobile App Design and Development, Manpreet. Navroz. Asad Azam. Graduation with distinction, Felipe Ademar Bezerra Jalmeida. Lakvir Kaur Bengu. Rupinder Brar. Graduation with distinction, Fabio Caligari. Bikramjit Singh Chopra. Graduation with distinction, Jennifer Clements. Graduation with distinction, Kunal Dandona. Balkar Singh Dillon. Harjashanjit Singh Dillon. Graduation with distinction, Kang Ding. Graduation with distinction, João Paulo Furtado Silva. Graduation with distinction, Alexander Josentos Buzacero. Samene Hosseini. Graduation with distinction, Rainy Ipong. Raditya Iskander. Avneet Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Harmanpreet Kaur. Harpreet Kaur. Graduation with distinction, Mandeep Kaur. Prabdeep Kaur. Meet Madhu. Ramandeep Malhi. Graduation with distinction, Gang Nguyen. Graduation with distinction, Tomoko Okochi. Graduation with distinction, Rodrigo Orneas. Harminder Puriwal. Graduation with distinction, Diego Rodriguez de Oliveira. Graduation with distinction, Lakshay Sachdeva. Monica Sharma. Paramdeep Singh. Samantha Singh. Graduation with distinction, Fernanda Toledo Teixeira. Graduation with distinction, Gustavo Teixeira Gomez. Graduation with distinction, Marlo Vaughn. Graduation with distinction, Mai Kang Vu. With Associate of Arts degree in Aboriginal Studies, Faculty of Social Sciences and Community Programs, Naomi Bob. With a Diploma in Arts and Science, Aboriginal Studies, Colin Orchik. With a post-degree diploma in applied planning, Tarandeep Arora. Paula Oliveira. With an Associate of Arts degree in Asian Studies, Samantha Miranda. With a diploma in Arts and Science, Asian Studies, Yi Shun Jung. Diploma in Criminal Justice, Beverly D. Almeida. Alexander Escobar. Yi Chen Ho. Harpreet Kalar. Pardeep Lambranda. Mark Louis Manengan. Frederick Manzano. Anthony Mauricio. Graduation with distinction, Brianna McKee. Gerline Padam. Eddie Ruan. John Sawal. Parminder Sidhu. Lucas Spiropoulos Atkinson. Mark Vargas. With a diploma in early childhood education, Caitlin Brown. Minnie Chung. Nita Law. Stella Lau. Amy Ying Yuan Huang. Janelle Higashitani.
It's
Kay Hernandez. Graduation with distinction, Nicole Heinrich. Graduation with distinction, Margaret Hasty. Graduation with distinction, Maria Go. Maria Manlutak. Also graduating with an Associate of Arts degree in Psychology, Eunice Mao. Graduation with distinction, Ya Namako. Brandon On. Mohammed Hossein. Graduation with distinction, Kristen Kierkegaard. Graduation with distinction, Sun Yun Lee. Tegan Macias Borges. Graduation with distinction, Yvette Mathieu. Graduation with distinction, Harvinder Mihat. Sandra Miller. Graduation with distinction, Yoko Nishioka. Leonila Sutilo Barroso. Miles Young. Graduation with distinction, Ye Chi Zhao. With an Associate of Arts degree in Geography, Luis Adami Quiroga. Jonathan Ling. Armandeep Sidhu. With an Associate of Arts degree in History, Sebastian Deno. Jesus Vicente Malabrigo. Graduation with distinction, Kelsey Weeb. With a diploma in Library and Information Technology, Teresa Bednarchuk. Graduation with distinction, William DeRoom. Graduation with distinction, Darks Dunsmuir. Graduation with distinction, Favreau. Maxine Frank. Roxanne Henderson. Graduation with distinction, Curtis Colthammer. Graduation with distinction, Susan Marsden. Graduation with distinction, Anastasia McAuliffe. Michelle McPhee. Graduation with distinction, Brandy Polier. Graduation with distinction, Kelsey Reimer. Graduation with distinction, Maria Gomez. Graduation with distinction, Aviva Rothstein. Graduation with distinction, Sarah Ryan. Amandeep Saroya. Kim Tan. Graduation with distinction, Jessica Turand. Graduation with distinction, Kendra Tubbs.
Yob.
Lori Yob. Philip Yu. Associate of Arts degree in Political Science, Kelly Djokanovic. Associate of Arts degree in Psychology, Samta Agarwal. Michael Kunanen. Megan Durana. Harmanpreet Kaur. Parveen Kaur. Stephanie Keegan. Sophia Lester. Gayan Lim. Sofia Stefanova Mincheva. Shanita Rudianta. Krishegi Sharma. With a diploma in recreation leadership, graduation with distinction, Nicole Bodnar. Jianji Chen. Graduation with distinction, Jewel Dimayuga. Hannah Glavin. Jackson Key. Kayla Woodward. Miranda Zimmer. With a Bachelor of Recreation Management, George Leposavic. Graduation with distinction, Jonathan Lolishi. Alexandra Radl. Daljit Sidhu. Ryan Weber. With a diploma in social service worker coordinated, graduating also with distinction and certificate in social service worker, and graduation with distinction, Alicia Atwal. Also graduating with distinction and certificate in social service worker, Elisa Fastiglioni. Also graduating with the certificate in social service worker, Pearl Fiddler. Also graduating with the certificate in social service worker, Marieth Kiza. Graduation with distinction, Sherry McKinnon. Also graduating with distinction, certificate in social service worker, graduation with distinction, Jason Osorio. Also graduating with the certificate in social service worker, Morsal Saki. Also graduating with a certificate in social service worker, Angel Trin. With a certificate in social service worker, Christina Chisholm. Continuing studies, diploma in advanced accounting, Daniela Oshikawa. Pushpeswari Maharjan. With a certificate in advanced integrative energy healing, Carolyn Collier. With a certificate in advanced project management, Angela Alguera. Daniel Hoyam. With a certificate in advanced commercial illustration, Jesse Sieben. With a certificate in construction and development, Daljit Dami. Ram Dana. Paul Kunar. Arturo Peralta. With a certificate in general business management, general management, Caleb DeJong. With a certificate in graphic novel and comics, Elizabeth Powell. With a certificate in management skills, Carmen Ochitwa. With a certificate in medical office administrator, Nikita Leo. With a certificate in photography, Gianluca Bongo. Bara Jadala. Stephen Mayhew. Neil McLeod. Hanshel Pena Corvalan. Arisa Safler. Tiffany Wyland. John Yee. With a certificate in professional bookkeeper, Edith Turbolino. Jessica Turbolino. Janelle Thompson. Mara Zanotto. With a diploma in registered massage therapy, Gurpreet Batra. Maria Veronica Gachelian. Sophia Gordon. Stephen Ip. Chanel Jorsvik. Yom Dang Le. Carly McLeod. Sally Ng. David Pannell. With a post-degree diploma in supply chain and logistics, Mihak Alexander. Harsadan Arkamprambi. Gagandeep Arya. Jazreen Bajwa. Himanshu Bembi. Navruz Benipal. Dilawar Bular. Sadul Chauhan. An Dang. Guninder Singh Gugnani. Paritosh Gupta. Hanit Kaylee. Gagandeep Kaur. Harmeet Kaur. Pooja Kumari. Amandeep Labana. Rishab Manchanda. Vikas Mudneja. Erica Neves. Ishur Singh Panther. Saiju Samuel Vargas. Varun Sharma. Pawanjot Sidhu. Akshdeep Singh. Amrinder Singh. Gurpreet Singh. Jatinder Singh. Simranpreet Singh. Ekaterina Yurchenko. With a certificate in Therapeutic Touch Practitioner, Lee Kong. Robin O'Brien. Sandra Peters.
Ladies and gentlemen, your graduates of 2019. I would now like to invite Moira Guckstetter, Director of College Advancement, to speak to the alumni.
I think before I start, one more time, you guys, congratulations. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here today and to be one of the first to say welcome to our alumni family of Langarans. As you left the stage today, you received a very exclusive alumni pin, and which is our gift to you. Know that you're now part of a very special group of individuals who've passed through Langara. Please accept this as a reminder of your time with us. Also on this card is information on how to stay connected and to find out more about the benefits of being a Langaran. As a Langaran, you are now joining over 100,000 strong who got their start here, but are now living in communities across the globe. Whether your next steps take you to another post-secondary institution, to continue your education, or into the workforce to start your career, we are so proud of the accomplishments that you've done and been with us. Treasure the time that you've spent here, your friends, the relationships you've developed, the networks you've built. Please don't be strangers. Please stay connected, remembering your time at Langara, and know that you'll always be welcome back. Once a student, always a Langaran. Congratulations and best wishes to you all.
Thank you, Moira. Graduates, we would like to ask you all to stand for a group photo to commemorate your accomplishments. Alley-oop. Please be seated. As we bring this afternoon's ceremony to a close, it's time to say some important thank yous. I would like to begin by thanking Cynthia Youssef, who sang "Oh Canada", Mike McDonald, the piper who led our procession, Christy Lee Charles, Vancouver's Poet Laureate, who led our faculty and platform party, and this is really important. I want to extend our sincere appreciation to the many Langara employees whose contributions have made this a memorable event for you today. So now it's time for the fun. It's my pleasure on behalf of the college to invite you to a reception sponsored by International Education, Alumni and Community Engagement, and the Langara School of Management departments in the West Coast Hall immediately after the recession. Graduates, you will now be led out of the theatre. Please continue in the recession until directed to stop so that there's sufficient room for your fellow graduates to exit the theatre. Once the recession is complete, please return your regalia and join us for the reception. Would you please rise and remain standing until the platform party, faculty and staff, and graduates have left the theatre. I now declare this convocation closed.